Guys, in this video, we will check out the best budget CPUs that you should buy in 2021. I listed them based on my research by checking quality, features, price, and reviews. If you like any budget CPU, you can buy right now by checking the links in the description. We have picked the 5 cheap CPUs that will be best for you, so let's get started with the video. The 5th budget CPU in our list is the AMD Ryzen 5 3600X. Possibly the best cheap processors for gaming, period. If there's some slack in your budget for a gaming PC processor, then you need to look long and hard at the AMD Ryzen 5 3600X. Its 6 cores put out some of the best performance in the mid-range processor class that we've ever seen, and its price puts it right on the line between the mid-range and the budget processor classes, which technically qualifies it for a spot on our list of the best cheap processors out there. While Intel's Core i5-9600K might perform better in terms of single-core performance, Ryzen 5 3600X 12 processing threads doubles up on Intel's competing chip, putting it far out in front of Intel for most tasks and then some. Multitasking is key nowadays, even for gaming, so AMD's Ryzen 5 3600X comes out ahead on the merits even before taking into account significantly lower price point. For the money, you're not going to find a better gaming CPU. The 4th budget CPU in our list is the Intel Core i3-9100. Incredible value for a general-use processor. When it comes to a general-use processor, the Intel Core i3 has always reigned supreme, and the Core i3-9100 is no exception. With integrated graphics and a base clock of 3.6 GHz, this processor was built with the average office and home user in mind but has a little something for gamers and creatives thrown in. It doesn't throw in a whole lot, though. The Core i3-9100 is perfect for office tasks, web browsing, and 1080p streaming video, but you won't get high-performance gaming from this processor. Heavy-duty video or audio editing will also struggle here, but if you're building a cheap computer for a parent or to help manage orders in an office, then the Intel Core i3-9100 is just about the best cheap processor you're going to find, hands down. The 3rd budget CPU in our list is the AMD Ryzen 3 3100. PC gaming just got cheaper. Budget-minded consumers who missed out on all the 3rd generation Ryzen excitement will appreciate AMD's latest attempt in the entry-level sphere. There's no denying that the AMD Ryzen 3 3100 is appealingly cheap, but it does so without compromising on performance. In fact, this chip delivers a performance that could almost rival that of processors double its price, without sucking up much power. And it's an excellent choice for budget gamers who are looking for something that can handle 1080p gaming. The 2nd budget CPU in our list is the Intel Pentium Gold G5400. Core i3 performance at a Pentium price point. If you're looking for a general-purpose CPU and you really don't want to spend a lot of money, you can hardly do better than the Intel Pentium Gold G5400. You might be surprised to hear the name Pentium nowadays with all the Core-branded chips on the market, but the Pentium brand still has some life left in it yet. While still only a dual-core processor, the Pentium Gold G5400 supports hyper-threading and a clock speed to rival the Core i3. For everyday home or office use, this processor is more than adequate, and for the almost obscene price point, it's impossible not to recommend it as one of the best cheap processors. The 1st budget CPU in our list is the AMD Ryzen 3 3300X. The new budget gaming champion. It's releases like the AMD Ryzen 3 3300X that really push gaming PCs forward. This processor may not technically beat the likes of Ryzen 9 3900X and the Intel Core i9-9900K, but its excellent performance, coupled with its affordability, brings down the barrier to entry on heavy multi-threaded performance. Suddenly, people don't have to break the bank to experience what it's like to have top-end hardware powering their PCs. For more details and the latest price of the CPUs, check the links provided in the description. That's all. I hope that this video will help you to make a better decision about choosing the CPUs. If this video has helped you, then please like this video and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.